Ayo. Hello. Guess what? Never mind. Time to... Hi, Juice God. How are you? Guys, I am struggling. I'm trying to be so healthy. I haven't had any soda pop, any of that good stuff today, and I'm struggling. I want something so bad. Water is so bad. I mean, like, I had some lemon water earlier, but like, I can't just have lemon water all day. Calling it soda pop, I call it soda pop when I can't have it. Noelle! Thank you for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Terrence. 24 months. Thank you for the sub. Root beer win. I want some root beer. Guys, should I put my earrings in? They don't really go with the vibe. I had some other earrings. Where did I put them? I think I put them in the garage. Hi, Apple Juice. Guys, I'm struggling. What am I not? Okay. Cut your hair. All my hair is not straightened, so don't judge me. I literally straightened only the front. Don't tell anybody. My hair is so long when it's straight. It goes past. Don't tell anybody. I didn't straighten the back. Happy Father's Day to all of my fathers. Not my fathers. All of the fathers. I only have one father. That is crazy. Y'all. Brayden hasn't been... Brayden's not my dad. Why did I just bring him up? I just thought about the fact that Brayden hasn't been here since the tornadoes. If you guys are new here... Hey, look, another 80... because someone didn't wait 5 minutes. Dude, that was crazy. Hello, you look nice. Thank you, Danza Dominique. How are you? Stroke. Noelle, stop. Fast. Face. Arm. Speech. Time. Guys, if you ever think you're having a stroke, you check fast, because you gotta work fast, because if you're having a stroke, it's a matter of minutes can save your life. So you gotta do F, which stands for face. Is your face tingling? Arm. Is your arm going numb? S, speech. Are you having trouble speaking? And then T is time. I had a stroke listening to you try and say that. Does that count? Yes. Are you okay? Stop. Guys, I messed up. I'm locked up. Oh, frick. Hold me out. Okay. What can cause a stroke? Ask Noelle. He's a doctor. You do IRL? You're using your social media influencer status to stop strokes. I'm trying to make the world a better place. Okay. No, but seriously, you do need to know that in case you're having a stroke, because it can make the difference in you losing, like, mobility in your body and death, you know? I think I'm scared of having a stroke. Me at 25. I'm scared of having a stroke. No, I'm more scared of getting a blood clot, honestly. Can only go up from here in mobility. How have you been, Sean? Riley, I have not done IRLs in forever. I keep saying that I want to do them, but I just don't. So, like, maybe eventually, but not currently. Yum. I'm telling myself this water tastes good. Guys, my gym was dead today. I don't think it was because it was I think it was a mixture of Father's Day and the fact that it was literally, it's awful weather. But usually, like, when it's bad weather, I think more people come because they have less places to go. So they're like, well, might as well go to the gym. You know, it would taste better, nice, crisp, cold root beer. Gotta go. Bye, Noelle. I hope that you sleep well and have a great day at work tomorrow. I don't know if you work tomorrow. I'm just guessing. What in the water this time? Nothing's in the water this time. It's just plain H2O. Mine was too, so maybe it was Father's Day. Was it storming where you are? Did the flooding affect you? There was a lot of people who got swept away. That was scary. I do. Get some rest. I went to, what was I saying? I literally am losing my train of thought. I think I'm having a stroke, actually. Where's the B for brain and stroke? I think I really like this color on me, actually, as well. I wanted to put some, I already had some cayenne, cinnamon and lemon water today, so I didn't want to, like, overdo it. That's crazy. I just got back from, you just got back from a show on YouTube. I watched the, I shouldn't call it a show. I watched that video and then I stopped watching it because the questions that the people were asking were just like, boring. I should stream on Kick. Dude, I tried to get whenever Kick first came out, I tried to get my username and I accidentally spelled my email wrong when I signed up. I wasn't like gonna start streaming on there, but I just wanted my email on there in case I wanted to stream on there. And then I accidentally used the wrong email and signed up for an account with my username. So, I signed up for a fake account with my username. Honestly, probably the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. That show sucked. It was literally the worst. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a big nothing salad. And if you know anything about salad, it's not great by itself, and whenever there's nothing in it, it's really bad. Kick is worse than YouTube and Twitch. I would not ever just stream like on Kick, but I might just add it to our multi-stream. Not as dumb as the body powder on the face. I mean, people put body lotion on their face. But somebody like me with sensitive skin, I feel like my skin looks a lot better. Maybe there's still some... I think you can still see like through here some of where my skin broke out yesterday. Actually, I can see like quite a bit of them. I thought that you wouldn't be able to see them. Can you see them? It was just like, it was like little hives. Make a new Kick account. But my username, I'm not gonna stream under a different username. I already have a different username for my Instagram, which sucks, but somebody has my username. I tried to get it from them, but they never messaged me back. Kick is taking over Twitch. If it starts really taking over, then I'll message them to get my username. Because nobody, like, I made a fake account with my username, so like they could just delete it. Easy. By the way, guys, guess what? Everybody say what? Everybody say what in chat, okay? What? You guys are so crazy. Okay. If you keep slapping your head, I think they'll go away. I think it will make my head red and then you wouldn't notice the dots. I brought a surprise so you guys could see my favorite thing that I talk about and you guys never get to see. Even Amaranth's on stretch. Yeah, I saw that she's on there. Guys, so all of you guys, including me, have been experiencing bad weather. Dun dun dun. Okay? And your worst thing is, like, your worst nightmare. Imagine you're sleeping and your phone's off and you don't get an alert that there's a bad storm coming through. And you don't know that it's time to get into the bathtub. Okay? That's where your handy dandy weather radio comes in. You open it up, take the antenna out, and then you turn it on. Okay?
All summer long, it is Y'all Access Summer here on Houston's Country Leader, but right now, it's Megan Road and Kenny Chesney playing here on Happy to meet you.
Well, I have it on the country station, but that's embarrassing. Exposed. It's a little out of tune right now, but anyways, let me, okay, I'm gonna turn it on low.
Nosebleed seat, some parking lot.
Okay, but listen, I have to turn it on. We gotta get a good service. Stop.
Use Twitch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited welcome. With AutoPay plus taxes and fees, guaranteed for 3 years.
Okay, this one's good.
We got you.
But anyways, I wanted to show you guys.
Verizon store today. 20
Look.
monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Okay.
Hungry? TimeWise has a deal for you.
And then it's solar
And
powered.
get two
Solar, okay.
and any size.
And then watch this.
For only $5.
Watch this.
That's right. 2 hot dogs and a fountain drink for only $5 at TimeWise. With over 150 locations in Greater Houston.
Power goes out.
Easy to stop and grab a
I got you covered.
Navigate to TimeWise today. Offer available at Roller Grill locations
Okay.
only.
Oh no, your phone died?
We have many reasons to be proud of the Lone Star State.
Guess what? I got you covered because it's got a phone charger.
Step up, walk the block, do our part to keep Texas.
Oh, sorry. Do you have seizures?
These years, all the roads we travel, and all
I'm
of
so
our
sorry.
citizens. For all us Texans, don't mess with Texas means don't litter. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
Summer's coolest
mattress deals are going.
I should have given a seizure warning. I'm actually sorry.
This summer, save up to $1,000 on select mattresses. And
Dude, there's no music on that station. It's only ads. Someone call an ambulance. Are you okay? Solar and phone. Oh, yes, but I'm just joking. The lights don't trigger them. Okay. No, flashing lights actually trip me out. Like, actually, I might be a little bit of that, whatever. Because anytime I've ever been, I could not be at, like, a club where there's, like, the lights are flashing like that. Like, I have to sit down and close my eyes because I actually start, like, I don't know, I start feeling really sick really quick. Anyways. I didn't think about that. But there's also an SOS button, and I don't know what that button does. I've never pressed it, but it says SOS. Oh shit. Somebody Google what it means. Anyways, but you can charge your phone through it. Super cool. That weather radio damaged my eyes worse than the eclipse. Yeah, so, everybody should have one of these. Now there's music, okay. Okay. I did call it out on Jokingly for safety reasons. Well, yeah, and I pressed them like all at the same time, so thank you for that. And it has a carrying handle, so you could be like, you know, or you could like throw it on your shoulder. Where's the weather at? It doesn't just constantly tell you the weather, but like if there is a weather alert in your area, it will come through on your weather radio. Even if you don't have power. So that's the importance in it. The thing plays everything but the weather. There's no serious weather alert, sweetie. But like, this is, if it would go beep, 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 and then it would go, this is the National Weather Service. There is a tornado spotted in your area. Please seek shelter immediately. Stop. They don't have a deep voice like that, I'll tell you.
Haven't tried new Parmesan stuffed crust? Sign in or sign up for Domino's Rewards to get one for 50% off.
Sort of. This is the National Weather Service.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Hunterdon County in northwestern New Jersey, northwestern Mercer County in central New Jersey, southwestern Somerset County in northern New Jersey, central Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania until 6:30 p.m. At 5:57 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Ivelin, or 16 miles west of Trenton, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. The storm has a history of producing a tornado. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Impact and flying debris will get you if you are not seeking shelter.
Homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged
there was a storm flying through my area right now and I had this baby on, it would be like, "Meow, meow, meow, beep." This is the National Weather Service. There is a tornado warning for, and then it will tell you everywhere near you. Pickle Rick. That is Pickle George. He looks a lot like Pickle Rick, but Pickle Rick is his cousin. It's fine. Lex, isn't it your bedtime? Jordan, it is past my bedtime. But here's the thing. I lock my door and pretend I'm sleeping. Mount Ollie, New Jersey. So I just Googled one, and that was one that somebody had posted on YouTube. So that was from 3 years ago. Apparently 3 years ago there was a tornado there. Or a tornado warning at least. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I always knew you were from Jersey. Ain't nobody knew that. Somerset, New Jersey, yes. Out of all states to pick for a sample tornado, they picked New Jersey. It wasn't a sample. Somebody just recorded it from their weather radio 3 years ago and posted it to YouTube. Do you think there was that many examples of somebody that just decided to do a tornado warning? Like, this is their weather radio. They actually have the NOAA one. I wonder if I should get the NOAA one. Does somebody want this one? I don't like it anymore. What kind of psycho records that? Let me tell you how many views it has. $33,000 views? I'm about to record my next one. Are you kidding me? 33,000 views, 700 likes. Imagine I just go live. I'm live reporting the weather. We will have special guest Ryan Hall, y'all. Just please don't go to his channel and tell him or mention it because he doesn't know yet. I am a secret guest. Guys, this sure has a tag on it and it's like scratching my back. I hate tags. With all your safety concerns on weather, I'm curious now, do you have a carbon monoxide alarm? Yeah, so all of the fire alarms in my house are like, have a carbon monoxide alarm, but I also have a one that I attached to the wall as well. Wait a minute. So I have this on FM, but what does WB mean? Wait, I kind of want to mute it and put it on there. I don't want to like hurt your ears if it's something dumb. It's a ghost tracker. Stop. I gotta Google it. Hi, Judge. You're the Texas Chainsaw Massacre now. It sounded like a helicopter to me. Give me everything tonight. What does WB mean? on radio. Weather band. Oh, that's my Noah. Noah. No way. You jumped so much the camera went to space? Can you guys not see me? What's going on?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there to help you file your claim. State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois. Attorney advertising. Texas attorney. Angel Graves. Dallas. State active transportation. Top office not new. You're the best.
HEB and the City of Missouri City present 2 days of free family fun. 20th and 21st. Come out Friday, June 20th to the Missouri City Juneteenth Workforce Symposium and Job Fair at 11 a.m. at Houston Community College, Missouri City campus. Then at 5:30 p.m. enjoy a cultural art showcase presented by Edison Arts Foundation. Then stay for Family Day in the Park at 7.
No! Can you talk to the International Space Station? Listen. So I have it on the right one, but it's not going to tell me anything unless there's something going on. Which there was a flood warning earlier, but I guess that doesn't go through. I don't know. I need to figure out more. Anyways, you guys don't like it? You guys don't like it? I love it. I'm never showing you guys anything that I like ever again. Pretty dweebish. Okay. Guess what? Oh, you wanna know what else I got? I like how happy it makes you. Oh, sorry, man. I love it if it brings joy to your day. Please stop whatever you're doing. Guess what I got? This is my fan. Okay? This is a fan that does not have to be plugged in. You charge it before if there is a storm coming, you charge it, okay? You can hang it. It has a hook at the bottom so you can hang it. It's also looped, so you could loop it if you need to loop it through something. You don't have to use this. You can turn this sideways. You can shut it. Oh, shut it down. Then you can just set this tabletop if you want to. But it has 4 different speeds, 3 different light settings. It has a nighttime setting so that it doesn't have any lights on the dashboard. If you don't want that, so watch this. Level 1. Ooh. Level 2. Ooh. Okay. We're chilling. Wait, I gotta put my hair like here so you guys can see. Okay, this is level 2. Oh, by the way, here. So it's fully charged. We're on level 2. All right. So nighttime mode. See, nighttime mode turns all the lights off. Bright nighttime mode, dark mode. Okay. Level 3. Are you ready? If you guys want the link to any of these, I'll send it to you. I do earn a commission if you buy one. 3. Ooh, level 3. All right. Level 4. And then, okay, and then here's the light modes, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it again. But at least it wasn't facing you guys. Those were scary, I know it. These are, I did not recently get these. I've had these since after Hurricane Beryl last year. These were my birthday presents to myself because I suffered. Feels so good. Feels so good. What if I... Do they have names? This is Noah. And... Wait, we need some over there. This is a crazy hairstyle. I don't know what to name the fan. What should we name it? Wendy, like Wendy's? Noah and Wendy? Do you guys wish you had long hair? This is a perfect example about why girls put their hair up when they're in the car, because if they turn their head or the wind blows, then this is what happens. Definitely not. Now you look like Dracula. Not the stroke of my eyelashes. I don't miss it. You know what I'm talking about. I hope this goes down when I turn it off. Okay, volume. It's the same as it was before. That actually felt so good. I love her. I thought there was like a double like crazy setting, but I'm not finding it. I hope that ends up being the thumbnail. I hope that it doesn't. That would be very unfortunate. I'm struggling. Okay. Anyways. This is my fan. I love her. What do you guys think? This is the first time you've worn blue since 1981? I was not even born in 1981. You mean like deep blue? Because I wear baby blue all the time. I need more deep blue tops. But like, if they're not like this, I don't know how cute they would be. I just think this top is super cute. Yeah, I like royal blue. I'm wondering why it has lights. Terrence. That is a very valid question. So typically if you are using a fan that does not need to be plugged in, it's because you probably don't have power. You probably don't have electricity. So if you could put a light and a fan into one, then it does help. But you don't have to have the light on, right? But if you didn't have electricity, then you might need it. Dude, I'm just imagining how nice it would have been to have this going into my closet during the hurricane to get a change of clothes. Not during the hurricane, but when I didn't changing clothes during the hurricane, no. But going into my closet to get clothes and then the days after the hurricane would have been nice to have this. Because I almost like actually suffocated more than once. Can you charge the fan with the radio? I would say it would maybe, but it would take forever. I probably wouldn't. What I would do, this is what I did last time. I used my car. So I used my car to charge things and then I would go back to my house. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I did something crazy, okay? I used the cigarette lighter and I plugged this attachment into it. They gave me a plug-in and I plugged an extension cord into that plug-in and I turned my car on and then I ran it through the balcony upstairs so that I could plug a fan in. But I do not recommend doing that at home. I had a stroke hearing that. I would do that during power outages with my battery packs. Fast, face, arm, talking, speech, time. You have a future in home squatting and stealing neighbors' electricity. It's more like it was about 103 degrees inside and nobody had power in my whole entire neighborhood and I was going to die. And my cats. So. Open a window? Dude, the windows don't open. Only the door and there's no cross breeze. Sounds like a design flaw to me. Okay, design flaw or not, the windows don't open. And heat rises. Pickle Rick would have power. Oh. Good thing I have him now. Hi Malik, how are you? I can open my car doors from the inside. Hello? Anyways, I had a fan going. Everything was fine. I didn't run it for like hours at a time. I just ran it for long enough to like cool down and then like make an egg or make some coffee and then I turned it off, charged my phone, yada yada yada. Not without rolling down the window and reaching out. Stop! Hi, Tay. How about you? What's up? I'm being bullied. Don't you have a gas stove top? Yes. So Dude, I don't think you understand how hot this was. Like, you could, unless you were, like, cooking at 6 a.m., like, you did all the cooking at 6 a.m., and you didn't cook for the rest of the day. But, yes, I have a gas stove top, so I actually have a YouTube short of me making coffee during Hurricane Beryl, and I'm sure you didn't see it, so, fake fan. I turn the knob, light the burner, yeah, it works, but then it heats the house up so quickly. So you don't want to do that very often. You're right, I didn't count as watch hours. Well, then you would have known. So whenever it was the hurricane, I made French press coffee, which is where you boil water, you add the coffee grounds, you wait, you stir it up, and then you press down, and then you pour the coffee out. It's not a fancy coffee maker. It's manual. Who drinks coffee when you have no power and are trapped in a hot house? Dude, nobody knows. I'd argue about her height, not that short. Nobody knows, but I did. Anyways, what else happened? I'm trying to think. Who's bullying you and why? The chat. Power's out, time to boil some water. Yeah. Dude, it was right after my birthday and my birthday cake melted. So I had birthday cake left over and like the fridge was out, right? Anyways, so I like just sat my birthday cake on the counter and it melted just into a like straight pile. Like all the icing just melted off of it. And like obviously trash wasn't coming or anything. So it was just a bad situation. I was like, there's nothing I can do with any of this stuff. Like if I put all this outside right now, it's just going to rot. There's no like, you know. I didn't run the inverter and power cord to boil water. I did it so I could have a fan. That's even worse. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, let's see, I'll tell you. $64 people died in Hurricane Beryl. Do you drink iced coffee during a blizzard? Yes, it's the best. Honestly, I love a good icy coffee. Do you like being bullied? No. I got bullied in high school. Should have made a paper fan instead. Oh, I didn't have this fan at the time. So I did. Oh my gosh, no, I had one of those. I had a freaking from the Astros game. I don't even know like where it came from, but it was one of the Astros players' heads on a freaking popsicle stick. And I was sitting here fanning. That's what I should have made a short about. I'm sitting here fanning myself, sweating. Like I slept on the floor because it was the coolest place to sleep. Like fanning myself with one of the baseball players' faces on a freaking popsicle stick. Insane. Yeah. The real question I'm asking here is why are you dressed up like you're heading out to the ball tonight? Dude, I'm wearing a tank top. I'm wearing a tank top. Nobody's going to a ball in a tank top. Don't lie, you'd sleep on the floor anyways. I would, but I haven't. I mean, I've slept on this floor. There's been times where I got off stream and I was so tired I just slept on the floor. But like I have a like toothbrush. So I like brush my teeth, take my makeup off, and I just pass out on the floor. I think I might actually have like the thing where you just randomly fall asleep. Hi, happy smile. Dun, 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 dun. This is Pickle George. Yeah, I think I have narcolepsy. What are the symptoms? Looked like a dress. Dude, if this is a dress, we'd be in trouble because it is see-through. Don't think about it, actually. Never mind. Stop! we'd have to switch to kick. I'm kidding. I'm making it worse. Too late. I'm thinking about it. Don't think about it. Okay. Narcolepsy is a chronic neurological disorder that causes excessive daytime sleepiness and other symptoms. It causes systems. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna be able to finish this now. At the beginning, I thought you were wearing a dress as well. It's totally a dress then. The most common symptoms include excessive daytime sleepiness, sudden loss of muscle tone, sleep paralysis, and hypnotic hallucinations, dreamlike experiences when falling asleep. Wait, I might actually have that. Yeah, I'm not saying that word at all. I just always imagine you're wearing a dress. Hey, I'm not mad about that. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and you're just like, hey, it's a dress. No, it's not a dress though. Be your own doctor. You can see my muscles a little bit in it. Next time no, you don't have to ask. I mean, I guess you can. I'll answer if you do. You've been working out? I do work out, yes. I don't know. I do like, who wants to see my dress? I go from having like a ton of energy to like passing out like really quickly. So I might have like a touch of that or a touch of something. I got a touch of something for sure. I did not drink enough water today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying. But sometimes it's hard. I also need more like ideas for like healthy meal prep because I totally like that guy who I used to get ideas from, that Josh guy that we watched on stream before. He kind of like totally went off the rails. So I need a new person to get meal prep ideas from. After seeing him like have a mental breakdown about Kroger having not having the color sprinkles that he likes, I was like, this dude, I don't think I can watch this dude's videos anymore. He was fine until like that, and then I was like, I don't know, this guy seems like something's off with him. I forgot about that. Dude, I think about it all the time because I used to love his meal prep videos, in like his recipes, and now anytime I make them, I just think about how he wrote like a hate article towards Kroger, because here's the thing, Kroger has sprinkles in like their cake aisle, and then they have sprinkles in their like home section, depending on the Kroger, like the type of Kroger you have, because mine has two different sections, like mine in my hometown and the one that I go to in Texas, they have two different sections with sprinkles in them, and one of them only has the ones that have brown in it, but then the other section has just colored ones. I don't even know who you're talking about. That guy is psychotic. I'm glad at least somebody remembers. I'm addicted to getting stronger. Fruit all morning. Fruit in the morning? I like fruit, but I feel like sugar is like my enemy personally. Can you give me a fit check? I mean, you can see what I'm wearing. I'm not standing up. I've been standing all day. Yeah, if you go to TJ's stream, he will show you what I look like standing up. Him and I have the same body type. He does it. He follows my workout routines. I'm just saying. We are not built the same. We are. Same height, same weight, same muscle, same nose. Yeah, we have that pear shape. I'm out. Why are you offended? It looked great. I'm confused. You should be like, yeah. I mean, you don't have to do that, but... What is it that they say? How much water you should drink, how much of your weight? Hi, Base Gamer. I want him to do that. And also, here's the thing. So I want to do like these meal preps, but I have an unhealthy addiction to spicy fried chicken, like hot chicken. I have an addiction to fried hot chicken. And it's so bad. Like, I mean, like, I don't have it every week, but I crave it, like, crazy. Because I don't know if it's just, like, the salt or it's just the flavor. It's just so good. I could have guessed. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm from Kentucky and like, my first word was KFC. That could have something to do with it. Like, my first birthday, instead of a smash cake where you smash your face into the cake, like, my face went into a famous bowl from KFC, you know? I missed you standing? No, you missed it? I ate some Atomic Spice chicken the other day and it was terrible. Wait, where did you get it? KFC isn't a word, but that's what I said. And it stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Processed sugars are the worst. Fruit is good for your body. And in moderation, I would say. Hi, Brian. In moderation. Because, I mean, you can't... I mean, like, let's say one apple for breakfast, sure. But you can't eat like a bag of apples and be like, oh yeah, I'm healthy, because you're just going to be all sugared up. Chicken is good protein, but just not when it's fried. So I just need to work on a recipe that makes me feel like I'm eating my fried chicken, but it's not. And then I need to stop eating my fried chicken so I stop craving it. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You can eat as much fruit as you want. Yeah, but I'm just worried, like, as I get older, I feel like I need to just start being, like, proactive, you know? Because, I mean, it is a thing that, like, your metabolism slows down as you get older. Air fryer light batter recipe? Dude. I'm being so dramatic. I hate my air fryer. Like, I had a stupid, like, super cheap $25 air fryer for years that I loved using. And now I have, like, the Double Basket Ninja air fryer, and I loved it at first. And, like, it's still okay sometimes, but it doesn't cook the same as my other one. And I just don't like it that much. It's heavy. It weighs 17 pounds. And I don't like to keep it, I don't have, like, counter space for it, so I have to keep it inside of a cabinet and then get it out every time I want to use it. Hey, hi Nick. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Brian. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, Brian. I hope that you had an amazing day. Apples are not best. I was just giving an example. Is that a Pac-Man arcade game in the back? It's just a photo. It's like a 3D photo. I'm 25. Hi, Azbag. GG's, Lex. GG's. Hi, Jake. How are you? Hi, Nick. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Guys, we are on YouTube. If you didn't know, we are 2 subs away from 1,130 subs. So if you guys would like to subscribe to my YouTube and you aren't, that would be great. We are also multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if you are on YouTube and you are wondering if I'm talking to myself, where are these people at? They are on twitch.tv/LexTivity. 25 is so young. The main thing is sunscreen and moisturization. Yeah, I got all that covered. I'm just more worried about my diet. She's old, 25. TJ's just upset because he's almost 30. Like 10-4. Almost 30. Where do you gain weight first? In my thighs. I have thick thighs. I'm still young. I don't care. I'm not 21. I'm not 18. But 26 is still young. Not a bad thing. Love the thickness. Yeah, I just want to be like the healthiest version I can be. That's all. She's talking to herself. She's crazy. We love crazy. Hey Lex, just came from Twitch. Hi Nicholas, welcome.
Right now.
Bro, I'm about to unplug her. She's been. I'll give you a sub. Thank you. She's been on one all day. Anyways, I am very grateful for, I don't care, like, so many people want to put, like, such a, I mean, age as you get older, like, being more successful, yes, great, but, like, people want to put so much emphasis on, like, oh my gosh, like, you're getting old and, like, crusty, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think aging is such a beautiful thing. Like, it's fine if you want to do whatever to make yourself look young. I don't care, but I have already lost like quite a few people that I went to high school with, and thank you for the sub, Nicholas. Thank you. And like, there's people that I went to high school with who are super sick right now, and like there are people that graduated with me in my graduating class, and it is just I'm so grateful. Like we're all like everybody in chat is so young, and it's just like so sad when people like don't even make it to 30, you know? You make fun of me for being old. I just want you to have a nice family. I want myself to have a nice family as well. Is that a full outfit? Yes. It's time to settle down. But yeah, I would say probably like six people that I went to high school with or have passed away, and like I know of at least like 3 people that are really sick right now that I went to high school with. So I'm just grateful for every day that I'm healthy. And I have like actual autoimmune disorder. I have an actual autoimmune disorder, so that being incorporated as well, I'm just happy to be here. Did they die from? Well, actually, my sophomore going into junior year, there was a guy in my like before we ever even graduated. He was in my class. Like I had classes with this guy. He did like over the summer he got into drugs, and he OD'd over something that was laced in his drugs, and what is it called? The life-saving thing it's like an EpiPen, but it's for drugs. Narcan, yeah. That wasn't like as big of a thing, and I feel like it would have saved a lot of lives back then, but you know, it was very sad. But like after that, we went by the day like our introduction into the next school year was we all had to go to the auditorium. Like everybody who was in, well, like the other people, they all went to the like gymnasium at the same time. But our specific class that like he was in our grade, we went to like a separate meeting in the auditorium where like they told us that he had passed away, and it was basically like they turned it into like, first of all, this is very sad, it was like a memorial for him, and then it was like say no to drugs type thing. Then she proceeded to be a butthead for a very short amount of time. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'd be the type to hit my bong at a memorial. It was very, you know, like, cause you have all of those say no to drug like things every year, but this one was like so serious, and we were all like terrified. Just like nobody was like talking during it. I like it's carved into my brain because of like how it felt like a dream, you know, especially because I did know him. I got my Dare shirt from school still. It still fits. I was a round fella as a kid. Wait, do you still wear it? How is it not worn out by now? Guys, TJ is serious about the Dare. But when he goes to New York, he'd be like posting in the Discord about how he's turt. Nobody knows what that means. No, I know. Still wear it. I'm never telling you anything. What's the weather like today? It's been really shitty, honestly. It was like a pretty morning, and then it just turned into like thunderstorms and lightning. But it's fine. There's supposed to be a really bad storm overnight, so we will see. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Pretty close. And then, had somebody else, we had a few people pass away in car accidents, medical issues. Mine is literally the shrug emote. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, nobody wants to get like old, but I'm just happy to be here, basically. Cool earrings. Thank you. Kay got them for me. I haven't died yet. I don't think I have. I'm enjoying living my life. Time does fly by though, so make sure that you are spending your life doing everything that you would like to do and not dumb things. I've had 10 or so passing on me. Yeah. You gotta take everybody that you love in your life. Appreciate them. Keep them close. Don't take them for granted. Not trying to be sappy, but life is never guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. On that note, I'll get off Twitch. I mean, it's nighttime, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, love the people you know. Also, if you're spending, like, time around people who just, like, don't bring you any joy, I would spend less time with those people because, like I said, life's short. Spend time with people who make you enjoy life, not people who make you miserable. Unfortunately, I don't see much potential in any of these Twitch chatters. Dude, you guys are my besties. I'm not trying to date any of you. I'm sorry. We are all besties here. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to find my lover in the real world. You guys really exist, I know. Friend zone? Okay, yeah. The ultimate rejection. We're all great friends. She just called us all bots all at once. Girl, that eye makeup is the bomb. Thank you. Yo, what's up? Beep Bob. Don't stop. No. No. We do not need you. I do not need you guys to start talking in robot. There actually have been a lot of... Dude, I gotta stop doing that. I have 2 earrings in the same hole. Get out of there. How did you manage that again? Ow! Ow. Okay, I gotta fill it this time. Okay, there we go. Oh my, anything is possible. Well, these holes are a little bit These holes are a little bit bigger because I've had them since I was like 1. I got my ears pierced as a baby. And these I got pierced as an adult. So I just think that they're not... First of all, like, these are, like, healed all the heck. Like, you could, like, these don't hurt me at all. But sometimes the second one is a little bit, like... It'll grow up a little bit if I don't have an earring in it for a while. What is going on? Are there any suitors in chat? Should I put a suit on? Stop. It might actually be yes. If you put a suit on, you're gonna have to stream. You can't just be sitting in your room in front of your computer with a suit on. With your window open, all your neighbors are gonna think you're weird because it's 12:25 and you have a suit on. Hello? I agree with you. Doing many things you like, life does go by quick. May I add, people should find a way to make money doing what they love and forget about that job that pays a lot and makes them miserable. No reason to make money if you hate your job. That's true. How did you know my window's open? I know everything. Hani told me. No reason to make money if you hate your life. I mean, I do partially agree with that, but then, like, at the same time, there is a line, which I don't even know how to talk about this. So there's some people who will go to school for something, they'll get a degree in it, they'll try the job out, and then they'll hate it, and then they'll go back to school, get a degree in something else, try that out, hate it. Like, and then they, like, have nothing, like, they don't ever, they just spend their whole life going to college, getting degrees that they don't even use. Like, I don't know. I could see it, like, 2 different ways, but, like, I really think that there's not as much job shadowing, I think that's the word I'm thinking of, as there used to be. I feel like it used to be a huge thing. Even, it was kind of, they were kind of getting away from it when I was in school, I feel. I went to college and I dropped out. But I feel like there used to be like these things where, at least where I lived, I don't know where everybody else lives, but there used to be this thing where you would, the job that you were wanting to go to college for, you would spend, like, if you had a list of like 5 different things, if you only had one thing, you would spend, there was like 3 months out of the year, you would spend one of your classes, and there would be a bus, like, so like anybody, all the people who wanted to be nurses, you would go like job shadow like a nurse. All the people who wanted to be like mechanics, they would take you to a mechanic shop and you would like job shadow a mechanic. That kind of a thing. Apprentice, it wasn't like an apprenticeship, because they weren't, I guess you could kind of call it that. But then they stopped doing it, is my whole point. They did that, and like, but if you had like multiple things, you would spend like 1 week doing one thing, 1 week doing the other, and then you could choose which one you think you would like best. And then that's the one you would go to college for. Because whenever you're going through college and they're like, oh, what do you want to be? Like, it's so overwhelming. And people will switch their majors so many times. I honestly should go back for something. Like a little community college. I have time to say goodbye stuck in my head. Time to say goodbye. Forget it. Let's both join the Space Force. I don't think You would pass this time. Stop. The best days. I've spoken to 2 people that went to college. I don't think I would pass speech. Not college. I've spoken to 2 people that went to college for psychology. One told me she was doing it for the money. The other told me she was doing it because she found the human brain fascinating and is excited to learn more about it. I think people that think about the money first create a problem for themselves, unlike the other when it's a passion for her. Exactly. And the first girl that's doing it for the money, either she will be very bad at whatever she does, or she will hate her career, maybe both, for her whole life, or she'll end up doing something else. She won't continue doing that. Especially with psychology, you have to be like into that, or you will be miserable. I went to college with Scotty. Hi, Tennis. But yeah. I just don't think that they give you as much like doing like apprenticeships anymore. I would say like the best, like the only people that are even like semi given that experience is the people who were in like FFA and ag, like because those classes, I mean, at least I'm from Kentucky, okay? Ag was like the coolest class ever. I didn't do ag, but like honestly, I kind of wish I would have, because they had like so much freaking fun. They'd be like carrying a chicken through the hallway, and I'd be like, "Where'd you get that chicken?" And they'd be like, "Oh, I gotta take it to this classroom." I'm like, they'd be literally just like have a chicken in their arm like it's a backpack. It was crazy. And then those guys are farmers, and they make good money. But guess what? They love it. I mean, like they were willing to just freehand hold the chicken through the hallways. Two Point Hospital is free to claim on Epic. Thank you, Cube. What's ag? Agriculture? Carrying hens is easy. Yeah, but not everybody wants to do that. Honoring the past. I'm just talking. I could talk all night about whatever you want to talk about. Maybe not whatever you want to talk about. You might not like everything I'm gonna say. I would say agricultural science. People study how to be farmers. Yeah, kind of. They they do that. They do like welding. That's what they did at my school. They did like farming, welding. Welding makes good money, especially, I mean, the best it would be like underwater welding, but that's like super dangerous. So you would be working on like bridges and stuff. We call chickens yard birds here. I mean, you can call it whatever you want to. Welding, inhaling fumes, and getting cancer in like 10 years. I mean, I don't know. I never looked that much into it. But sure, if you say so. You eat any Yardbirds recently? Probably today. I mean, I ate eggs today. Guys, I ate eggs today. I'm back on my egg kick. It only took like 3 days to get me back onto it. I just like a fried egg. I like it to be I'm fine with it runny. Like if I'm fine with it runny if I'm having toast with it. But if I'm just eating it regular, I like it to be at that medium where the yolk is still like a little bit jelly, but it's not runny. I like scrambled if I'm having pancakes on the side. When I was young, I would go to this amazing park that my school had a barbecue at. That sounds fun. How many eggs do you eat in a week? Dude, I don't even know. Quite a few. I had been kind of off an egg kick, so I was only eating ones that were mixed into recipes, so I wouldn't have them that often. Eggs and pancakes. A stack of pancakes on the side. Eggs and bacon on the main plate. What's going on in your brain? That's what they do like at IHOP. You have your meats and proteins, and then you have your sweets and carbs on the side. No. But you could do a egg patty and it'd be like a McGriddle where you would put like a pancake and then an egg and sausage in the middle. You'd be like crunch, crunch, crunch. And that's kind of mixing them together. I still think it would be fine. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy fruits. Now we got the fruit salad today. If my eggs are crunchy, I want a refund. I was thinking of bacon, I think, on the sandwich. Yum. Chicken salad. I actually love chicken salad. Not everybody's chicken salad, but there's this place in my hometown called Orange Door. And they have an orange front door. And they have a really good chicken salad. Hydrate! Cheers! I don't understand the people who don't buy the 1K or 5K. Who's buying the 2.8K? I have no idea. Did the price of eggs just go down? I didn't notice like a huge increase. They definitely went up a little bit, but I also haven't noticed them going back down. I need to buy some this week so I can let you know. Come on down to the Orange Door and get your eggs. Yeehaw! Come on down to the Orange Door. We will serve you eggs and some hot black coffee. Yeah, it will be fresh. She pre-purchases eggs by the truckload. No, I get them at Costco. Lasts her like 5 days. No, it lasts me a good while. Have you ever been to a diner before? Yes. They have diners in my hometown. What do you mean? They have one diner that we used to go to, and I haven't been to it since I graduated, honestly. But it was called the Truck Diner. And it was right next to a railroad track, and it had a huge parking lot, and so truckers could come park their trucks there overnight, and then the diner had like, it was like a diner, and then it had like a separate door, and then the truckers could pay for showers. So like, and it was open 24 hours, so the diner, that's why all the truckers went there, but we went there because it was open late at night, and we could all like go hang out and then go to the diner and get like some late night food. What's your favorite diner to go to, Cam? Late night food hits differently. It really does. I try not to partake in too much late night eating nowadays, but it still is so good. There's nothing like it, honestly. We have a diner in Tulsa. Have you actually went out looking for one? I was gonna ask you if you've ever sucked one out, but it didn't sound right. How would you say that properly? How would you properly ask that? Stop. I'm not sucking Diner's dog. Don't talk to me, he says. You should be banned from all diners after that. TJ doesn't do sucking dogs at diners. He sucks other things. Just messed up my whole train of thought. What were you gonna say? I have a favorite, but I have to gatekeep. Why are you gatekeeping? I don't even remember what I was about to say. Here, wait. I'm gatekeeping because it's hella good. I've been going since I was 2. There was a diner in Frisco when I lived there, but it wasn't all that. Cam's going to the Black Bear Diner and thinking he's gatekeeping it. Does Denny's count as a diner? I mean, it is. They think they're a diner, but it's a chain. I feel like it's not a diner if it's a chain. If you message me later and remind me, I'll tell you, but I'm not broadcasting it everywhere. Okay, but anything that's a franchise don't count. Nah, it's not Black Bear. Have you ever been to Black Bear? Not actually heard of that one. They're like, I think they're mostly in California, but there's some in Texas as well. Actually, I think they're in Kentucky, but they weren't anywhere near me in Kentucky. Better watch out, or I'll come to that diner. Mitt's gonna come to your diner from all the way from Australia. It's gotta be hard to find, and you gotta be in the know. Privately owned. Do I have to like know somebody to get in? Do I have to say like, yo, Cam Gwynn sent me? Hi, honey. You at Cam twice. Tell them that exactly. That does make it sound like a speakeasy. If you say that, they will think you're on drugs. She's still on the devil's lettuce. No, but I can get some if you need some. Ew, honey, what is that? When did you get that one? Guys, I'm trying to Google something. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find cams. Some of these are just not even considered a diner. Barnaby's is not a diner. Denny's is not a diner. Does it start with an S, Cam? Honey has the most terrifying emotes on Twitch. Honey, do you like Chucky? Barnaby is named after the guy's dog. Here. Wait. I actually just scared myself. No shot. Okay, wait. Do you suck diners? What makes a diner a diner versus a regular restaurant? If I tell you that I might see you there and it would be yikes, why would it be yikes? Why are you scared of seeing me? When is the last time you sucked a diner, honey? Stop! I'm just not reading these anymore. Are you talking about Sawyer's? With a Y? Right now? Bro's making up criteria. All I'm saying is it's got diner in the name, and I think it's a diner. And I know of 3 that have diner in the name that aren't 24 hours. Hi, Raphael. Sorry, I'm back. My internet went out. Cool Pickle. Thank you. His name is George. You go to Waffle House to watch fights. Where else do you watch fights? At diners. It's all diners. Da, 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 da. Breakfast all day, your criteria. You fixed it a little bit. How are you? I'm doing really good. How are you? Is calling someone hot disrespectful? I mean, I think it depends on their personal beliefs. I don't think it is, but I can see where some people would say that it is. So I can see both sides. What kind of crafts do you do? I make balloon animals. I painted all these paintings. I like to draw, and I like to redo furniture. I do landscaping. I like it all, really. What if you had to respectfully at the end? I think a lot of girls will be like, it can go either way, honestly. Either they're gonna be like, haha, thanks, or they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why are you talking to me? Like, it's usually either or, not really much in between. Or some people will just be like, okay. How was your night? My night was great. How was yours? TJ just likes diners that aren't named after men, just like his pizzas. How are you all? I think that, so I couldn't say you're hot respectfully. That's fine. But I'm saying that, like, some people might not be okay with that. That is way better than half the things that people say to me on here, so I'm happy with it. Happy Father's Day, thank you so much. I celebrate Father's Day and Mother's Day. Yippee, ads. Any gifters? TJ, please. Not gift him, but like. If you tell me the diner, I will gift. I think that TJ went to a diner in Houston. It might have been your diner. You're a day late for 35% off gifted. That's fine. The phrase on my business card and YouTube banner lines up with you as well. One passion leads to another with all that stuff, you know, and love. That's true. I would take you there, but like I said, I gotta gatekeep. Your hair is cool. Thank you. I tried to switch it up a little bit. You cook? I do. If you look at my shorts on YouTube, that's where I post like most of my cooking content. If you tell someone they're hot, it might not go down well. If you tell someone they're ugly, it most certainly will not go down well. That's what I'm saying. You're not guaranteed to win either way. I thought Cam was in Thailand. Oh, I thought he was in Thailand as well. Not really there most of the time now. She's burnt a toasty before. Hello? I don't live in I don't live in Toasty. I don't live in Houston. Houston is Toasty. But I go there twice a year for work. Left 2-ish weeks ago. I don't know who that is. Do I know who that is? Your food looks good. Thank you. That's my cooking. Let's see. Yay, guys, we're one sub away from 130. 1,130. Not 130. That would be crazy. Oh, also, we are at 884 watch hours. 884. 884. I wouldn't call it a toasty, more like a sauna. Way too humid and hella hot. My hair, like, I straightened it right before I got on, and it's already getting, like, humidity in it. Should we collab for a cooking video? Do you cook as well? I don't think you look anything like her. Is she an actress? Am I sexy? Yes, of course. I need, like, I don't want to go to a, like, chiropractor, but I need, like, my neck to pop so badly. Can you teach me? Read my other comment. Oh, chess streamer. I've never seen her then. I know sometimes people bring up actresses and they say I look like them, but, and like I know the actress after I look them up, but I don't know it just because their name. Hot tub stream? Nah, but you can teach me. I thought you were gonna say that you do make cooking videos. I don't have a hot tub. He was hiding in the mountains. Bro, same. I be a masseuse. I be a masseuse. You need one? I just almost had a stroke reading that. Yeah, he was hiding in the mountains. Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, I think that's what I need. I think I just need a masseuse because I've seen way too many people getting injured. I know it's like it's hit or miss with like anything you're gonna do like that, but also wait. Okay. She's dressed up for Father's Day. Guys, there's a hair that's like not attached to my head, but it's like, I guess like it fell out of my head and it like is stuck to my leg, but it keeps itching my leg. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? My favorite thing is when I bring up something that's annoying about having long hair and Terrence goes, chop it off, don't miss it at all. I'm trying to find something to show you. Let me see. I'm not finding it. SOS. Okay, I can't find it. Okay. When are we doing a cooking stream? I haven't done one in a while. We should bring it back. Oh, this is Honey's vibe all the time. Oh yeah, he just woke up. So this is what he does as soon as he wakes up, right, Honey? It's like 6 a.m. for him. He just goes crazy. Honey, we need a song of the day. I've seen poster memes where it has a picture of the same girl with long hair, short hair, tilted. Titled. Not tilted. I was like, tilted? I'm dyslexic. Titled, I keep telling my long hair looked nice, so I cut it all off. I've wondered if those are true. I mean, I've had many since I was like, I'd say like 13. I've had like weird things like that happen. It's never made me want to cut my hair off. Maybe if I'm out in public by myself, I'll be more in. If I'm out in public by myself, in an area that I'm not as familiar with, maybe I'll put my hair in a clip. But it's never made me want to cut my hair off. But to each their own. If somebody complimenting you, like that'd be like somebody being like, a creepy person saying, "I love your blue eyes," and me going and getting my eye of color changed. Like, a little much. He said that's me when I wake up. Honey, that's you when you wake up? No! For sure, don't think a girl should be approached by a creep, but think that's strange reason to cut their hair. Yeah, I honestly think it's just for clicks and interactions because people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, I would never do that, but slay, you know? So I think that's probably why they did it, not because they actually did. One more. One more. Ow. Yeah, these are causing my ears to itch. That's the thing. Like, I can only wear these to, like, for, like, a few hours. Because then they start, causing me to have a reaction. There's no way. Wait. Guess I gotta find this for you. Maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it's Maybelline. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Ahmed. Dad joke. I'm sorry, that's annoying. I should be going. I'm new here. Welcome. That's my next step if these comments keep happening. Hollywood, I hope that you sleep well and or have a good day. I don't know what time it is for you. Here, wait. I have an idea. Uh? This might be it. Maybe not. Close YouTube. Need to watch something with you? Wait, what do you need to watch? There's an Egyptian actress who looks like you. Could you post it in my Discord? I'm talking to you guys. There's no way. Okay, that's all. That's crazy. Herself as usual. Okay. It's not. Wasn't the right one. Okay. Ooh. I need to be like adjusted. Anything useful? Cooking? Ow. Hi Kira. How are you? Outdoor boys. I did not stretch well. You definitely need to be adjusted. I mean, like, my muscles, hello? What do you mean, my brain? Stop. Why? I'm stretching, honey. Brain muscle, isn't it? Stop, not stop. Stoop means stopped for honey. Yeah, stoop. That's perspective from the camera made your arms look crazy tiny. Like you were just a torso. Okay, I do not want to think about me being just a torso. Honestly. That is terrifying. Here, wait, I have the best idea, actually. Being a torso is wild. I mean, I think it's because I'm not standing. I wish I had a standing desk so I could stand. You would tip over from nodding off. You don't wish that. Nothing is stopping you from standing but your desk. I mean, like, I would want to have like a walking, I'd want to have like a walking pad. Wait, let me see if I sent this one. Because I'm posting in Discord. There's no way. There's no way. You got crazy YouTube thumbnails right now? Wait, what is it? There's no way. Is that what it is actually? Me with my armpits out? Do you see yourself now? Yes, I see myself. Pits out. Yeah, I'm closing the pits down. Okay. Hi, different than weird. Gone. Is it still like that? I tried to change it just now. She even got the pits emote. I do not have a pits emote. Emote. Email. No, not lexitivitypits@gmail.com. My hands are crookedly. Yippee. Somebody posted somebody that they said I looked like, but I didn't catch the name. My mind rips out when you do that. Is the point here to troll you or what? This is crazy. I mean, people do troll me for sure. I thought you were going to bed, Hollywood. You said I should be going like an hour ago. I thought you were sleeping. I said I lied, okay? Okay. I thought Honey just said he likes... Oh my gosh, stop. What does that even mean? Liar. Shilling, you're nice, and then I couldn't leave. No, if it's late for you and if you need to get sleep, seriously, I will be here tomorrow. Please get some sleep. Okay, so the other day, which was yesterday, I used a powder on my face to set my makeup that was not face powder. And so then I got on stream and my face started burning. I was like, guys, I have to get off. Okay. And then I took it off immediately, but my face still like had a reaction. So then I took Benadryl. And then it made me sleepy, but like it was the worst thing ever because I just kept like yawning and nodding off, but like I couldn't sleep. And then it was like the most miserable like tiredness that you could feel because it was like I wanted to sleep but I couldn't, or like I was so tired but I couldn't sleep, basically. Okay. Benadryl's rough, yeah. So, anyways, you can still see, like, I don't know, like, there's a dot, there's, like, a little bit, most of it's gone, but, like, there's a dot here, like, through here, you could definitely see, like, some of the little dots, I feel. Like, here, there. I don't know, it was just kind of like welts, I don't know. It was pretty. What are you allergic to? I don't know, I have very sensitive skin, especially my face. I put the stuff in my body before and it was fine, but it did not like, my face did not like it at all. It was not Colombian. You guys are gonna have Hani thinking wild stuff. Hives. Yes, hives is the word I was looking for. Hani might be skiing as well, for all we know. True. I'm convinced that Hani doesn't find snow all that wild. Hani, does it snow where you live? My nose is itchy. Haha, wait, what's so funny? I'm confused. Who said anything about snow? No, it's the oven outside. Ain't he in Algeria? Yes. It's the oven outside. I know, I sold it. We aren't talking about the weather, Lex. I'm talking about the weather. Bum, bum, dun, dun, dun. Why is this song stuck in my head so hard? Any idea how many hours a flight can be delayed because the types of storms happening? I mean, in my experience, flights get delayed like 2 or 3 times and then they just cancel the flight and then you have to go and get a new flight for either the next day or like just the next flight that's available. But if that happens, then you really need to like work fast because the next flight, like the soonest next flight, will usually get booked up really quickly. And you want, like, more than likely, you want to be able to just stay at the airport and wait it out. Because if you wait too long, then the next flight's going to be booked up. You're either going to have to spend way too long at the airport or you're going to have to get a hotel. Because, more than once I've had my flight just get canceled after being delayed. But one of the times my flight got delayed, it was and canceled. There was actually lightning that hit the runway in Houston during a storm, and so they had to get concrete and patch the hole that it caused in the runway. So it delayed like half the flights that were coming in because they were limited to the space that planes could arrive. I did see that cube. I don't know that I want to talk about it. It was a very crazy and sad situation. Clicky ass keyboard. I do have a very clicky keyboard. Are you going on a flight, Dance to Dominate? Yes, I have a flight for 6 a.m. on Wednesday going to LA. I think you should be fine. But obviously, I have no idea. We do not have anything going in or out. We are a country isolated from the world. Honey, do you have beer and wine? Do you have sake? All of Europe takes energy from Algeria after it was closed to Russia. Wait. Algeria, not much. Hey, I'm asking Hani. What are you questioning? Nothing. Don't worry about it, honey. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm taking these out because they're making my ears itch. I was hoping Kay would come in so I could show him that I was wearing them. Watch him come in 5 minutes. She wants to know where your socks are. Yeah, where do you buy your socks? Like, what store do you buy your socks at? My socks are on my feet. My socks have been defeat. I don't buy socks? Wait, how do you get them? Do you make them? Do you sew them up yourself? I don't buy socks. Sockless. Honey for sure gets his socks at Hot Topic. Honey does not know what Hot Topic is. You don't wear socks? Side of the road, there are plenty. You do not get your socks off the side of the road if you don't stop it right now. Holy smokes, nice Pickle Rick. It's Pickle George here, but thank you. He's just happy to be here. I also fixed his head. So he used to have a smashed in forehead, and now he's happy. If Honey walked into a Hot Topic, he would have PTSD. Probably true. Do you have a cold? I'm having allergy issues, but that's just like normal. We're in an oven and he's talking about socks. That's pretty funny, actually. Pickle George. Yes. Not Jorge, but George. Hi Hawk, how are you? I hope that you're having a great night. Socks hanging from the electric cords are best. I have to stop yawning. Somebody please smack me. I don't know, maybe if I turn the fan on low. Feels so good. How loud is it for you guys? It's probably so loud. Are you still a Fortnite gamer? We do play Fortnite occasionally, not enough. I don't like heat because my blood is hot. Honey, if you feel like your blood is constantly boiling, you might need to go to the doctor. You might have like high blood pressure. Don't you think? Guys, I might have to go pee. And yet I said my blood pressure earlier and it got ignored. Wait, you posted your blood pressure? Like the actual numbers? No, that's normal. Cam. What is it? Do you think that I have narcolepsy if I like randomly fall asleep sometimes? Like I can fall asleep at the club. Like I'll just be like go from like dancing to like pass out. Do you think that I have narcolepsy? I have a blood pressure at home tester. Oh, I didn't see it, honestly. In winter, I have a shower with cold and freezing water. You shower in the cold water? I don't know, you might need to consult a doctor. I thought you were a doctor. I don't know if that's good, Myth. Pretty sure it's Down syndrome. I don't think that's it. Why I go to the doctor? Oh no, not this again. Could be many things. Some really not good, so definitely get that checked. You should get it checked. It's not. Wait, do you take blood pressure medicine? It could be cancer. Myth, you should get on some blood pressure medicine. Oh, so it wasn't just you relaxing. You actually like caused yourself to have the high blood pressure kind of. Sometimes I fall asleep because I smoked weed, or sometimes because I'm hungry. So you just took it to see, like, because you were getting annoyed, so you wanted to see how bad it got? Talking about so many topics in the same time, my mind can't keep up. Who needs a heater when I can just make myself mad and get warm? I don't think your blood pressure getting high is considered like warming up really, but I mean, maybe. The emote? Dude, I read that, the first time I read that, I just read, like, I didn't read the off and get warm. I just read, I can just piss myself and get warm. I didn't see the off at first, and I was just reading it over and over, and I was stressing about it. I was really worried. I'm glad that I reread it like 10 times. I knew someone who was always tired and exhausted and was getting bruises randomly from nothing. It ended up being leukemia, so if you're randomly falling asleep, you should definitely go see a doctor. Okay. I am anemic for sure. But I don't know if that'll make me like pass out randomly. Before you can piss me off, I'll pee on myself. Pissing yourself wouldn't be a good idea at all. Could be so many things, but so don't freak out, but definitely don't ignore it. You could be a rabbit. I'm not a rabbit, first of all. Thank you. Imagine I just turned into a rabbit because I get sleepy. Sometimes I do wonder, like, because cats sleep so much, like, I wonder if they ever get bored of sleeping. I peed myself in the 2nd grade because the teacher wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. That's crazy. Did you have to go to the resource center and get new clothes, or what? It was right before dismissal. Wait, so you didn't change pants? You just wore your pee pants home? Cats don't usually get bored of sleeping. It's natural for them. They're biologically wired to rest a lot to conserve energy for hunting, even if they're indoor pets. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. They called my parents and they had to pick me up. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you didn't have to like drip your pee all over the bus. That would have been actually disgusting. It was a water stain. I didn't pee on it. Don't challenge TJ like that. He would have. Potentially. I told the teacher I was gonna do it and she didn't believe me. I bet you she let you go every time after that, huh? You like my outfit, honey? Guys, I should probably get off soon to let you guys get some rest for tomorrow. Everything is set, done editing for my first video, and nervous to push that add video button. Don't be nervous, you got this. It was like the scene in Billy Madison when the whole class thought the one kid was cool for peeing himself. I don't know if it's exactly like that, but Need music before you go? Oh, honey, it's too late for music. You need to post us a song in the media. And hopefully nothing scary. I think I'll add a short story clip on my Instagram tomorrow first as a preview. Nice. TJ was definitely in the special kid classes. Yeah, they're like over there celebrating peeing on themselves. And then add the full video link. Nice. I think that'll be a good idea as well. I had normal classes. I don't know. Only certain people know that information. I just made it cool to pee yourself. Stop. They're lucky fire. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, guys, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Would be a shame if someone gifted me a sub. Is your hair straight in the front and not in the back? Well, my hair is pretty much, yeah, but it's also like just getting curly again. Because it's so humid right now. So it was like perfect when I first got on, but now it's just all getting curly again. Sleep. Like this. That's how I sleep. I just meet you all in dreams. Nah, it looks great. Thank you. But it isn't perfect. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Please and thank you. It is youtube.com/Lexitivity. Thank you, Terrence. Never. Honey. Backsplash. Backsplash. Okay, well, I guess I'll watch a movie since you're gonna be a leaver. Good tidings to you, kind Amish woman. Yes, good tidings to you as well. Been watching old shorts. Nice. Dream, guys. It's not that though. Good night, guys. Thank you for the follows. And thank you, Nicholas, for the YouTube sub. Thank you, Terrence, for the sub. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I should wait till exactly 25 minutes. 10 seconds. 10, 9. See you at the diner.